Again, we want to look at while loop. While loop. Now, in our previous video, we talked about for looping, and now we want to talk about while loop. While loop simply means while a certain condition is actually true, do something, or while a certain condition is false, do something. When the condition is not being met again, cut the processes. That is what while loop is all about. For loop means go through a sequence of something one after the other, while loop means like let a certain condition be met so that you can do something. So let us go into it. Let us go to your Kali Linux operating system, and then let us go to the terminal. Let us create a file, touch. Let me call it while loop.sh. While loop.sh. So let's create it. I think while loop.sh. Now let's nano it. Nano while loop.sh. Your bash declaration /bin/bash. Okay. Now we want to check for our. Now we have a project or what we want the project want to do. Now I want to check for system services, that it should be iterating into it and give us a feedback of the system services, different kind of services within the system. So that's what I want to do. Can I say why true, why true, use why true, do what, why true, do something. What should we want to do? We want it to say echo why true. Let it clear the terminal for us. Clear. What else should it do? After clear, you say echo checking system connection. Then we run the command, say next start minus -ATUN. So it will wait for 5 seconds and done. So now why means why something, do and done. The same way looping has to do with do and end with done. Do and like for looping end with for something in something, do something and done. So while loop also have process something, while something, do and done. So let us run this command and see how it look like. Let's run this command chmod +x this. So let's run the command this. Now look at it. It gave us an active state. Tell us the active. Now it is waiting for 5 seconds before it will refresh the process and loop again. That is what it's doing. Waiting for 5 seconds before it refresh the process. Look at it, checking for system connection. It will clear the terminal. Checking for system connection. Will clear the terminal again. So let us just wait and see how it is. Let's give it some time. Let's see how it will clear the terminal. Okay, let's call the process. Let me reduce the timing. Let's make it 1 second, or let's make it 1 second. Let's make it in every 1 second. Enter. Clear. So every 1 second, it will clear the terminal, run it again. Every 1 second, clear the terminal and run it again. So let us give it just few seconds. So now, having understanding, that is what while loop is look of. Let us add more functionality to our script. Let us add more functionality to our script. So if we sleep for 1 second, it should execute another one. We can now say df checking for, we'll echo again, checking for this space, echo checking echo styling, echo checking for this space, checking for disk space. So enter our command df, remember, minus h, df minus this. So it's checking for this space. Clear. So let's run it. It will wait. So because the services are much, it will take time for it to establish. So let's just give it some few moments. So this while loop will continue to loop. You can see now it will continue to loop until the setting condition interrupted. So it will continue to loop. So let's call the process. We can use an if condition to actually call the process. So if we want to use an if statement so that it will not continue to loop till infinity. So that is what the while loop is actually used for. So let's run it, enter. Let's run it again. You can see it's giving the file system information, everything. So look at it, checking for this space, give you the disk space. So this will continue as long as the services continue working. So that is what the while loop is all about. Let's look at another example of how to use the while loop. Let me